Hello everyone, this is Pegleg. Mindfulness. When I just watched your video with the taxi, that was funny, but I get your point. People are not ready to be woken up. For instance, today, I was put with a guy called Alan from work. Nice guy. I think he's a month younger than me. Anyway, the point is, I decided to talk to him about flat earth. And he said he could see the satellites in the sky and stuff like that, and you know, the Hubble orbiting the earth. And you and I, flat earthers as well as truthers, know this not to be true. But he was adamant that he saw it, and that the earth, you know, spins and it's a globe. And we just can't wake some people up. The Matrix has really got us. You know, well, except for those that of us who are awake to what's actually going on. I like this guy, you know, he's a simple man. He does his everyday life, he lives it, he believes what he feels he sees. And he was talking about the cameras and, you know, stuff like that. And that there's a curvature and stuff like that. And I was just like, brother, I get what you're saying because I was there. You know, I've done the research. I told him that, you know, composites of Earth and, you know, CGI of Earth and stuff like that. But he just wasn't ready to be awake. He wanted to remain asleep. I could see that from what he was saying to me. It was just like, okay. He just wants to talk about worldly things like his cars and stuff like that. Because he fixes his cars. Lovely guy. Laugh and a joke with him, no problem. You know, he understands one or two things, because at work we got put in a place called a jetty, and we're surrounded by sea and some land, and all I could see was, you know, the horizon, the flatness of everything, and what he was seeing was curvature and all that kind of stuff. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Flat plane, should I say. I want to change on from that. I had a feeling today, are we ready for the New World Order? Are we ready for World War III? Are we ready as a resistance to fight the power of the devil and his minions? Not just the demons, but the people that he controls. Are you ready to step up? Are you ready to put flat earth down when it comes to the crunch? And fight this war? Physically, spiritually. It's Friday for me today. I'm having a few beers and I've been watching some films. Yeah. I've just been sitting contemplating, you know, today I've had time to do so. No, I've hardly done any work and I've got paid for it. Wow. It's good stuff. You know, in my last video I swore a lot, and I apologise for that. I just, in a strange place, I guess. You know, where this thing about forests, I don't know about all that stuff. It's like someone's trying to take us away from flat earth and God and put us on something that's not necessary. But that's how the devil works, you know. It's one of them things. So, are you ready? When the time comes, will you take the mark of the beast? Or will you fight against the power of the devil? I've got a wife and kids. I have to think about them. I have to say to myself, look, I don't want my kids to take this mark of the beast thing. And I've got a feeling my wife will say, I'm with you on one hand, but when it comes to the crunch, I don't think she will be. But we just have to wait and see. Only time will tell. I believe when you get married, you become one soul. And you do everything you can for that person because you chose to marry that person. You chose to make love to that person. You chose to have children with that person. You chose to spend the rest of your life with that person. So when it's all said and done, if God said to you, whether you believe in him or not, if he came to you and he said to you, are you willing to fight for me? What would you say? In fact, what would you do? It's flat earth all the way. For me, it's God, then flat earth. And also people, because I care about people. I love people. Because if you go back to Adam and Eve, you're all my brothers and sisters. Just like I'm your brother. Remember that. Keep that in your minds and your thoughts. Think about it every day. And stop treating each other bad because it's possible. Think about it. I try to do good by everyone that I meet. Even those that are a bit arsey. Just thinking about that video Mindfulness put up. It's really funny. But I know that the message itself is true. I just had to say that again. I know it's true. Good job, Mindfulness. People ain't ready to be awake from the Matrix. They're not ready to take that particular pill. It's funny. You sit down and you think you got a measure of someone. And when you start having that conversation with that person, regardless whatever it is, their opinion will be different to what you thought. It's crazy, I know. Anyway, people, I'm gonna leave this video here. I want you to enjoy your weekend. For me, it's a bank holiday Monday, so I'll get a nice long weekend. Going Sunday market on Sunday, obviously on Sunday because it's Sunday market, and spend time with the family with that. So yeah, I just hope you guys carry on seeking the truth, believing in God, and even if you don't, you know, whatever it is you believe in it, because one day it will all lead to God. Oh, don't forget flat plane. Peace. God bless you all. I love you all my subscribers, you know, haters as well, and shrills and so forth. Scientists, rocket scientists, whoever you may be. I love you all. You're all my brothers and sisters. You just taking different paths. And that's the way it goes on this earth that we live on, this flat plane. Yeah, peace. And take care of yourselves, please. I really want you to. I want you to ask questions. I want you to stand up from what you've learned. Because you're not blind, you're not stupid. And no one can tell you otherwise, because you've stepped back and you've taken a big look. And you haven't just jumped in at the deep end. Some of you have, and you have to backtrack and get back to where you needed to be to get to where you are now. Do you know what I'm saying? So peace and love, and God bless you all. Keep it flat. Hey, this has been the Peg Leg. Keep it real. Amen.